Court does call the case People versus Julia Sosinski.
Ashley for the people.
James Fifelski on behalf of Ms. Szynski. State your name for the record, please.
Julia Sosinski.
All right, I have before me a plea form that indicates that the defendant would be pleading guilty to the charge.
Here's the real kicker. Julia is dodging a felony charge if she pleads guilty to heroin use. That's a huge legal trade-off. Basically, admit to the lesser crime and the more serious one disappears. Would you take that deal?
Of use of heroin, a 1-year misdemeanor. Upon her successful plea to that charge, the felony would be dismissed. There's also the agreement between the parties of no 7411, delay, or deferred.
That's correct, Your Honor.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Let's have her sworn.
Raise your right hand. You solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you're about to give the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, I do.
State your name.
Julia Sosinski.
All right. Ma'am, it is this court's understanding that you are going to be pleading guilty to the charge of use of heroin.
Wait, did you catch that twist? She's pleading guilty here, but a different judge will handle the punishment. That split responsibility isn't unusual, but it does add uncertainty to what sentence she face. Wild, right?
That is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 1 year incarceration, a $2,000 fine plus court costs. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
You also understand that while I'm taking your plea, I would not be your sentencing judge, and you would be sentenced before Judge Freshour in the 1483 District Court. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Understanding all of that, you still wish to plead guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
And to that charge, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Now, you understand that by pleading guilty, you'll not have a trial of any kind.
Yes, Your Honor.
You signed an advice of rights form today, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Any questions regarding any of those rights?
No, Your Honor.
Please look at paragraph 5 on that form. Those are your rights which are part of a trial. You understand that by pleading guilty, you'll be giving up those rights as well as all the rights on that form.
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand you're giving up your right to appeal of right.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you on probation or parole?
No, Your Honor.
Has anybody promised you anything other than what's been stated here today on the record to get you to plead?
This moment, right here, full confession in open court. No evasion, no excuses. It's rare to see a defendant this direct. Do you think she's taking full responsibility or just playing it smart for sentencing?
No, Your Honor.
Anybody threaten you or coerce you in any way?
No.
You're doing this voluntarily,
Yes, Your Honor.
of your own free will,
Yes, Your Honor.
and because you believe that you are indeed guilty of this offense?
Yes, sir.
On the date of April 3rd, 2019, location of US 23 near North Territorial Road in Northfield Township, Washtenaw County, State of Michigan. Did you have heroin in your possession?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you use it?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you know what you were using was heroin?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have I complied with the court rule? Would it be proper to accept this defendant's plea?
People satisfied.
Defense is satisfied, Your Honor.
Court will accept the defendant's plea of guilty to count 2. Count 1 is dismissed. A pre-sentence investigation and report is ordered at 1483 probation. Sentencing in this matter will be
June 16th at 9 a.m. for Judge Freshour.
June 16, 2025, 9 a.m. before Judge Freshour. Bond with its conditions will continue. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Court calls the case People versus Larzell, Washington.
Good morning, Edward Davis on behalf of Larzell, Washington.
How you doing, Your Honor?
I'm doing great. What's your name?
Larzell in Washington.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Your Honor, we had referred this over to the recovery court. I spoke with them and they indicated that they've in receipt of all the information to do an intake. However, they have not done that interview. That interview could be completed within the week. Like if we could have a 1-week adjournment.
Probable cause conference, May 22nd, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond continued. Court calls case People
Excuse me.
versus Marquise Fab.
Oh, excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Can I please have a word? With all due respect.
I think Mr. Washington would like to address bond.
Excuse me, miss.
Go ahead.
How you doing, Your Honor? My name is Larzell near Washington.
Here comes the storm. Washington is clearly fed up. Missed hearings, mixed messages, and now he's blaming the system. But is this a valid defense or just courtroom drama at its peak? Comment below with your take.
First and foremost, forgive me about my outbreak last time I was here.
Can I have that file?
And
Go ahead.
Thank you, sir. What happened was, I wasn't aware, as my attorney indicated, what day was my probable cause hearing was. Okay, I went back to the magistrate. They said, no, well, we gonna let Judge Simpson handle it. Then last time I came here, it was a 2-week hold because they didn't do their job. I feel I shouldn't have to
Who didn't do their job?
What you say? You gave him a plea.
The recovery court?
Well, I didn't ask for no recovery court, but whatever assessment you gave him, it was 2 weeks, and the honorable judge said, okay, well, I'm not going to change his bond. Now, you still didn't indicate I was looking for a bond, and I wasn't even aware of a drug court. So with all due respect, I do appreciate you, but I did, unfortunately, miss my court date.
Right.
I was,
And then how'd you come into custody?
oh, I came into custody? What, trying to, being a good Samaritan. Some woman was being stalked, and they figured out what my name was, and I totally forgot. I really didn't know what court date it was. And I was disciplined for the first, and in discipline, well, not necessarily discipline, you allowed it to, override until they took care of their own situation, but it's not my fault.
So who is they?
Would you explain to him?
Well, I think I got to collect more of that story.
Okay, you gave him a piece of paper about assessment along with a plea.
Mhm.
Okay, I get here today, the assessment is not taken care of. Right?
You just want them to speed up the process.
No,
I think we
not
gotta-
them. It's not his fault. He's a judge.
Mhm.
They supposed to be.
Thank you. Thank you. That's right. Nothing is my fault.
No, yes, it's not.
That's right. I know.
Amen. So I'm saying, I'm just trying to, sir, live my life. I normally work the carnival shows. I have really been disciplined for not being aware of to show up. I'm not dumb enough not to show up again.
Excuse me one moment. Whose phone is that? It's somebody down there's phone. Is hers? Tana's phone? Really? Go ahead, sir.
And I'm not.
And there it is. Motion denied. Again, the judge isn't buying his argument. And now, things are getting tense. Notice how fast this went from plea for leniency to you're fired. This courtroom just turned into a pressure cooker.
Ignorant enough not to show up in front of Judge Simpson courtroom again.
I think he is saying that he would show up to court next time. He's asking for a PR bond.
Yes, I am, sir.
If the court would not provide a PR bond at this time, if the court would allow an interview to take place, if that interview takes place, then the court provide a PR bond.
I never said that. I asked.
This part is pure chaos. No one's taking blame, and even the judge looks fed up. But legally speaking, delays in assessments can seriously impact bond decisions. Should the system be more accountable here?
Could you please provide a PR bond? And I will.
I addressed this the last time you were here.
What was it about?
I think they're going to keep you in.
All right, man. You're fired. God bless you. And thank you, Your Honor.
Why is he fired?
Because he's not speaking up for me.